Someone put out a video lying saying that you threatened H3. Huh? Oh, the carrot and the stick thing. Yeah, no, I never threatened Ethan.
So this is Mike from PA who yesterday, and this isn't the first time, he's issuing threats of violence against me again, so it's not even his first time. He has faced no repercussions for this. He should be permanently banned. It's not even a question. It's not even a question. And you look at the behavior, you look at the history of leftists calling for violence, which I showed in the content nuke. They do it openly on Twitch and without being punished. Mike from PA literally said, the only way to get to me is to give me till I'm bleeding from my mouth.
Right.
He said that on Twitch and he wasn't punished. He was not punished. Like Mike literally said, Ethan will never learn till he's bleeding from his mouth.
Yeah.
And there was no punishment for that. Of course I don't feel safe because of what you people are saying about me. And if somebody's convinced enough to go outside of this and kill 2 random people, why the fuck shouldn't somebody feel comfortable coming to my house and killing me and my fucking family?
Ethan deserves all of the criticism that he's getting. I think it's very valid. But I also think, at the end of the day, we should acknowledge that he's human because he is human. And he is in a situation that's making him extremely scared, paranoid, defensive, sensitive, and I'm sure other features and feelings. In the spirit of Kirk saying that it looks like Ethan could just use a hug, I have challenged some of his most powerful haters to put down the haterade and just say something nice and charitable about him because I think he deserves it.
I just wanted to say that I respect that you are genuinely yourself on the internet. I think a lot of other people respect you for it as well. I think that's a big reason why people were drawn to your content in the first place. I think that's a lot of the reason why your employees chose to work with you over anyone else.
Ethan, I think it's respectable that you even began this journey to leave behind the anti-SJW crowd and step into a more empathetic worldview. I know it's not easy.
Ethan Klein.
I just don't believe he did that.
I think that when you are being goofy, when you're being silly, when you are being lighthearted, and just having fun with your friends, I think that is when you're at your best. So I'd love to see more of that. That'd be sick.
I will be reading my letter off because I don't want to sound robotic. H3 used to be the sports for good that I used to watch. I hope that one day gets back to what I remember. You were one of the inspirations for me to start creating content, so all this has stunk. I hope you really hear this, and I wish.
Can I say something? I really like that these people did this, but I gotta be honest, with my experience in life with people like Ethan, the only thing that ever knocks them out of their fucking spiraling is the rod. It's the stick. It's not the carrot. He's not gonna stop until he's bleeding out of the corner of his mouth. And I get it. I want to be empathetic. Like, I understand the value of empathy. But somebody like Ethan, he needs to see some stars before he's gonna fucking back down. And so I just would not do this. With people like Ethan Klein, until he feels the pressure, he's not gonna stop. Like, and I know that a lot of them have since come out and said, well, that didn't work because they legitimately tried. And so I don't think that they were wrong to try this. It's just with people like Ethan Klein, until he feels the pressure, he's not going to stop. And it's why I've spoken out against, like, you know, I've said stuff about the crew that some people disagree with, and I totally understand why. And I respect you for that. But I think part of the reason why Ethan Klein feels so comfortable is because he's not getting enough pushback in his inner circle. If his inner circle were like rebelling and mutinying, like, he would probably have stopped this a while ago. But the fact that they're allowed to just get a pass means that Ethan feels comfortable. You got to step up the pressure. It's like, I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. When you're doing a strike, chat, you form a picket line. And everybody who goes out on strike, they grab their placards, they grab their signs, they grab their bullhorns, and your democratically elected union leaders say, hey, we're on strike, stop work. And you don't. You're a scab. And you will be socially ostracized. That is a lifetime scarlet letter that you will wear. I think we need to form that up on Ethan. I think we need to have that kind of attitude where don't collaborate with this guy, don't interact with this guy, don't support him, don't work for him. And anybody who does is persona non grata. We've got to put the squeeze on this guy because he's trying to deplatform us.
He should be permanently banned. It's not even a question. It's not even a question.
And we tried being nice. We tried having conversations. We tried having debates. We tried constructively reaching out. Now we've got to put the squeeze on him. EDS, boycott, divest, sanction. That's the only thing that he's going to understand. You tried the carrot, he spat it in your face. I'm always the first to say stuff like this. I'm always the earliest. It is my curse to be abrasive, to be confrontational. I'm sorry. It's just the way I am. I am normal and kind in regular life. And I actually do believe in reaching out and forgiving people. I am not an inquisitor. However, I am brutally honest and blunt. And this is the way it's going to be. He's aligning himself with Asmongold. He's aligning himself with Destiny. He means harm to you and me. Somebody sent me the clip of Asmongold saying that I called for violence. Meanwhile, his audience actually comes in and uses violence. I was using the metaphor and metaphoric language, which is why I will not be banned. And if I am banned, if I do end up getting banned for metaphoric language, it's because you guys cried so much like babies. But guess what? Nothing I said was wrong at all. All right, let's see. Let's watch this. Let's watch what Asmongold says.
Put a bounty out on Destiny for 100K, by the way. This is the same guy. Why is it that these people always have to resort to violence whenever they hear people that disagree with them? Why does it happen? I don't know what to say. Yeah, isn't this against your TOS? What's even the point of pretending like you're a respectable platform? Wow, surely Twitch will take notice of this. Yeah, comments on it so Twitch can see it? Okay.
Can I say something?
Okay.
Can I say something? And
this seems pretty bad.
I really like that these people did this.
Yep. Put a bounty out on Destiny.
No, I didn't. I did not put a bounty on Destiny. I made a joke after Destiny was taunting. Hey, guys, what happened in the so-called bounty incident was that Destiny was taunting a group of civilians who had a white flag who got gunned down by Israel.
I mean, remember, these people, not these people, I mean these people, actually, yeah, like have suicide bombers. So it's not that big of a stretch to imagine that they would be willing to get shot. But it's also possible he didn't get shot, right? Now, do we know the name of the guy? Is he actually dead? Do we even know if that's his wife? These are a whole bunch of questions that would be valid. Who is this guy? Do we even know if he's actually fucking dead? Like, we don't actually see the wound, right? It seems like they don't have any problem showing anything else. Like, why just the white flag so that it can look all bloody? Like, show us the actual gunshot. You have no problem showing other violence, right? Oh, and then here comes the wife coming up. We've got our running action shot.
Wife, as he moved forwards towards the combat zone, he noticed this group of men doing their utmost to appear non-threatening.
So, like, why? So he is interviewing the guy who's about to go do some shit to get himself killed, basically. That's what's going to happen. We know from this point, that's what's going to happen. The fact that that wife was ready to be brought up to cry like a minute or whatever after this dude got shot and killed, that's unbelievable to me. With cameras and everything recording, standing by, with them holding the flag, knowing that they're entering a danger zone, with his brother having been captured by the ADF earlier, that's unbelievable to me.
And they were all civilians wearing white flags, and Israel snipers aimed and fired precise shots, killing them on camera.
So you're saying the woman was acting? I don't think the woman was acting. She probably was sincerely sad. Her husband got fucking killed. But I think they were farming TikTok clips.
It's called shock, you fucking idiot. It's called shock. I mean, like, holy shit, guys. If you live in Florida, I have an opportunity for you. If you want to earn $100,000, let me know. That's what Asmongold is bringing up.
It's, looking back on it, it's just disgusting. And it's something that when you get lost in the sauce and you get fixated around, like, listening
Wait a minute,
and
chat.
reading.
He literally got lost in sauce? Wait, what kind of sauce did he get lost in? Oh, wait, he can understand metaphoric language? Wait a minute. Chat, he understands metaphoric language. Because I said carrot and the stick, and he didn't seem to understand that. But here he's using a metaphor. Suddenly he got it. I gotta be honest, I don't even notice what Ethan Klein talks about me. I do notice what Asmongold talks about me. Legitimately, you could tell the difference. Leaving aside everything, Ethan Klein is toast. Like, he's toast. His community is just falling off. It's so funny, like, watching this from the inside, looking at everybody else having mental breakdowns and, like, grandstanding and, like, trying to get people banned and pretending to believe dumb shit just so they could try to get somebody else banned. It's fucking funny. I think the one thing about Asmongold and his community, they think that they're used to, like, attacking small female streamers where they can overwhelm them and then they get scared. And it's like, nah, that's not really going to happen. So now they have to run and try to play like hall monitor. All that's going to happen is you guys are going to be hyper under the microscope. Like, what do you guys think is going to happen? You think this is going to work out for Asmongold? It's cockroaches all over him.